Hello, everyone. Oh,
Oh,
are y'all's mics coming through?
what?
Alright. Right, yours is. What about yours, Wolfy?
Is it everything good?
It's
Yep.
a little quiet on your end, Wolfy, I think.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, how is everyone? Hey, Jam. Hey, Soul. Hope you're doing well. Adam Sand. God. Next nickname, I guess.
Yeah, and also,
We-
big fucking congrats to the new Factory Queen Ruby.
But
let's go.
it was about time, honestly.
New factory head.
Let me turn you up a bit. Yours is a bit low. I think that should be better now. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well.
Is it better now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, is it good now, chat? Is Wolfie's volume good now? Oh right. Yeah, we made 2 saves, I remember.
2 of them.
Yeah. We'll
Did
go.
we?
Yeah, during
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
investigations, yeah.
It's
This
the
is the one.
timeline divergence.
Yeah. This is the one we load. We're continuing from. Is this the second or third trial?
The second? Yeah, second.
Okay. Alright, second trial of episode 2. Here we go. Nick? Yeah? Do you know that Von Karma's daughter's only 18, just like me? Yeah? Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself. She's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. Then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning. 2 of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You're right, could be better. Some concerns about recent stuff? I see. Yeah, I hope the controller thing hasn't been too much trouble. I know that must have sucked. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support.
Come on. How I really doubt that.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you'd do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh? I was sorta hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly! Not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. Thank goodness. Able to sort that out as well as you can. Still usable through Bluetooth, wired's not happening? Yeah. Yeah, soldering's tough. Glad you can still use it. It just kind of sucks you can't use it wired anymore.
Yeah.
Nick?
Yeah. I've seen videos of people doing it, so it's can be dangerous as well. It's very hot metal.
It's very precise from what I know,
Yeah,
from what I've seen. I don't know if I could ever do it myself.
I for sure could not.
me neither.
Yeah. Given how clumsy I am, yeah, probably not.
Same thing here.
Yeah, it's tough. This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Easier method to get a new input board. Microsoft sells that themselves for repair purposes. They require a teardown of the controller entirely. Oof.
Good lord.
Oof.
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me, as I conduct my first trial in this country. Huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What?
But, Ms. Von Karma, and how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what's the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim? Is that how that is pronounced?
Yeah, substantiate.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
Witness. Name and occupation. My name
I'm the
is...
one who did Morgan, right?
Yeah, also, yeah, I did notice I'm doing a lot of voices for this part.
Yeah.
I believe I did Morgan originally, so...
Okay, sure.
My name is Morgan Fay. I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking?
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
That is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique?
Yes, it's the scan.
A technique used to remove a spirit from a body and send it to the other world, that is. Yes, that is.
Let's see, am I good to be voicing both Von Karma and Mia? Von Karma, Mia, and Phoenix. I'm voicing all three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could try to take over for Von Karma if you want to.
Okay, sure.
You, be quiet.
Oh, nice.
Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Nice, I like the German accent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. But what?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while still in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Order! 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 Miss Fay, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I'll try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Maya's escape.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. They requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. The pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Okay.
Okay. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke broke the door open and entered the chamber.
Hel-
I butchered that up very very royally.
Hello, Foiple.
Hey, Poipole.
Alright, let's press this one. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, the artist formerly known as Poiple.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, your Discord PFP is now the British flag. What happened there?
Oh boy.
Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to?
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lada's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply couldn't understand her atrocious English. Not to mention she looked awful. Wow.
I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Ouch.
Oh,
Good luck with that, Ruby.
Thanks.
What did you do after that, Miss May? I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
Closeted British person. Yeah?
Damn. Assigned British at birth.
Man.
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point. At that time, I, myself, was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. I'm gonna start colonizing countries again.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck. Alright, let's question further.
Cause back then that ended up well.
Yeah,
So, right?
totally.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of the good sir and the cameraman woman may be in danger. Is what I thought to myself. Well, that was a very noble view, Miss Faye.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? This time, please continue. pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze.
You are the okay. Excuse me?
I'm changing voices left and right. Jesus.
What is going on in this convo? I'm checking the Discord right now. I'm checking general.
Oh. Okay.
What is happening?
What the heck?
Oh my god, this is worse than I
Oh
thought.
gosh.
What is going?
I thought you were British, but you're Britain.
Yeah, it's
Cannot-
Great Britain.
Cannot believe this.
Literally, the entire country.
Cannot believe it.
I guess it's cool that an entire country is watching this stream.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. I suppose. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
Right, I don't. No, the statement I gave you was a lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
It's very painful for me to say this. However,
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? So, you were covering for the defendant?
oh, yes. It was only later that I confirmed of what was. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? Wait, what? Pray tell, did...
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well.
Started with an argument about if filing cabinets can be used as a fridge 8 hours ago. What is going?
Hello, Pass.
You overate and feel like ass. Damn.
Ouch.
Cass, what is your take on the filing cabinet fridge?
I hope hope you're feeling well otherwise.
Yeah.
Ugh. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue with what happened.
Then, quite suddenly, it thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit such a thing. However, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Ah,
Going on is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was that of the nurse we had called.
but if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, it hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
Maya would know how to do the Vulcan neck pinch.
You fainted?
I became dizzy and collapsed on the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes perhaps. Now my ears. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy. Witness, elaborate on that point for us.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? I'll question further. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went?
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true... then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
I mean, should it? I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that? Means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony.
So just putting the R filing cabinets for just saying an objection.lol, but nobody knows how to use it. Halfway through it turned into is Rodon Moa wheel. Yeah?
Oh, okay, that's that's a shift of topics.
Yeah. What's your take on this, Saffron?
I mean, it's definitely not a wheelbarrow. So clearly it must just have a huge ass.
Well, there you go. Do you accept this answer, Poipole?
And from where she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
You were on the... Okay. Okay, fair enough. Hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes.
Be
I
quiet,
couldn't
you.
even read that.
Now then, what the escapee had done was, she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eenie Miney?
I think you can see where this is headed.
Witness, name and occupation.
Okay, so my name is Eenie Miney. I'm researching parapsychology stuff at the university. What is this parapsychology? Let's see, it's I guess Most people call it occult stuff. If that's what most people call it, I can say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Mine. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
Well, like, I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake.
Take away the whip, then yes, you will have him have some spine.
Yeah?
Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, whipping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came to the room and, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, it's totally my sister. And I see her in, like, it was acting, like, that way. That way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now, hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant Maya Fey? Really, Judge?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness.
Like, yeah?
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Like, do I totally, like, have to?
Of course.
Miss Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. It was no accident. I was drugged. A sleeping pill. I was murdered by that person.
Oh, Wish, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. You raided right in the middle of a cutscene.
Yeah. They wish.
Yeah, shout out.
Isn't it? Edie?
Personally, I think it's very appropriate that Wish raided right after the phrase, I was on the side of the yacht.
God. Foe Ekkan's attack continues. You ran out of energy at the end of stream? Ah, dang. Yeah, definitely take it easy for a bit.
Yeah.
So, welcome in, Raiders. Most of you probably know me at this point, but for those of you that don't, that's my intro. So thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Summer. I will do that. Hope you're all doing well. Moisten about it, I shall. There is no metal pipe here. Well, there can be if you go sounds. It's exclamation point low quality pipe now.
Oh,
It has been moved. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, all of my sounds have been moved to Sammy now. So I no longer have to deal with
a
sound.
command on stream.
They're now free.
No longer do I have to deal with blurp or sound alerts. It's all Sammy now. Join the Discord for British Civil War.
I mean, yeah, essentially.
Professional streamer in this economy? I know, right? It's fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, eventually I would like to add more sounds. Now that I have more control. Excuse me.
If I'm not wrong, you can also have different types of commands for the same sound.
Most likely, yeah. Wonder if you could get Sammy to like press a specific button, so that if
Maybe.
it's so that it won't be able to if it's already on cooldown. Could possibly do something like that. It is something I'll have to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If anybody has to do any, like, self-care or anything, like you need to get something to eat or drink, or you have to get some rest, please feel free to do so. You could also stick around if you would like. It's all up to you. Yeah, let's continue. You read this one, right, Wolfy?
Yeah.
Okay. Next line of dialogue.
Are you sure that's what he said? Yes.
There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all of the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
Interesting how things can be like that, because that's not how vengeful spirits work. If she wanted revenge, she would become a vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirits do not cross to the other side.
Yeah. Also, thanks for following. My follow alerts are anonymous in case you wish to follow and lurk.
Followers.
But I appreciate it. So thank you.
What do you think, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. Thanks again to the other new follower.
Big pop.
Wait, did you read this one?
Yep, I just did. It seems like all the loose ends are all accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but
Respect.
that's all it is.
I see.
Cat bat.
Interesting.
But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish trouble.
Is the one that
I wonder if
I,
you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Alright. Yeah, welcome in, Hammerhead. Hope you're doing well. Alright.
like when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I like think there was sesame seeds like in the they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was going to totally be a speedy day. Do not talk like that, please. Do not put words in my mouth.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see. I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
If it's about the innuendo there, yes. Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Like a little later, someone came into the room like really suddenly.
Do you know the time?
Like maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when the someone came into your room?
Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more like clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like it's really.
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So like, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Witness, about this person who entered the side room. This is the best cross-examination.
Yeah, it was like someone trying to find answers, trying to talk to.
Amazing.
It was like, oh my god, it's totally my sister.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally know your sister. I totally don't know your sister at all, Miss Smith. My gosh, this character.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. More than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Miss Wright.
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness. How did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Mine?
I like kinda still how like so long I was so happy in like a sad way.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like I mean it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
Well, like maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult, but I like know all about the Korean channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, like what you said.
Should I drop this line of questioning?
I mean, it's not as if pursuing this has gotten us any closer. I mean, but we'll question further. Like, we have to get something here.
I mean, yeah.
So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. Yeah. Like there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
But how?
Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
Is it?
Is it?
Think it a bit. If it is important or not.
I mean, it could explain a few things, so yeah, it seems pretty important. Yeah, I'll go with that.
It is very important. Although, I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally normal.
So, there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Huh?
Like, is everything okay? Can I like go on? My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible.
Something terrible? What was this thing she told you?
Like, didn't I just like tell you about it? Did you like forget already?
A foolish fool with a foolish thief for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words.
Oh, excuse me, princess.
We have that too, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Thank you, Link.
Thanks, Saffron.
Oh, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask to hear the story again?
Let's hear it again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but could I hear the story one more time?
Like, sure, no problem. I even like totally spooky like for you. That was no accident. I was drugged, sleeping pill. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Like, how was that? It was a little scary, really. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I like put too much spookiness into it.
You know, I'm paralyzed with fear personally.
Good.
Totally.
I know there has to be something here I can use. Where?
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up. But don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected.
And,
Okay.
we're back to the beginning. Now it's on you, Ruby.
Okay, so we gotta find the lie, then. Seem totally normal. It's not the I mean, that's gotta be the lie, so... Like, I'm leaning towards either... Let's see... Either statements 3 or 4? Having a contradiction somewhere? Let's try pressing this one again.
If that's that, what would be the contradiction?
Nothing odd. Nothing weird. Okay. It's impossible.
Remember, you can look at the court record.
Yeah, we can. Right. What would the contradiction be? Costumes seem totally normal.
Totally normal.
Yeah.
Nothing off about it at all.
Nothing off.
Definitely.
Super normal.
So have we... Did we find... Did we find it, or is this one of those things that that I might be presenting too early, and I'll get penalized for it?
I mean, this is apparently what Maya was wearing after, and how it
At the
looked
time of
after
the
she killed
murder,
Gray.
so
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose
could
that's
it be the picture also?
the picture. Yeah, I guess either one. Though it specifically mentions the costume, so I think this is what they want me to present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do this one.
Hell yeah.
That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Eni.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. I guess that could have worked too. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Order! Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me!
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well,
That witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
Judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Part 2.
Like, the side room was, kinda dark, you know? So, the costume was, purple, right? The Broly totally blended right in. Are you colorblind or something?
No, it did not.
Red and purple do not blend in.
It most certainly did not. Especially not that dark of a shade of red. Like,
Yeah, just the thing. Does red and purple would blend in for someone that couldn't be able to see? I forgot the name of the freaking thing.
there's different types of color blindness, right?
Yeah, that. Yeah, there's red, green, and there's purple, red, purple, blue, or something like that.
I believe so. Alright, okay.
And I first waited. My sister wasn't to do something right, to do something like that. And then I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Yes. Now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. Judge, really? You think, thanks, Gramps.
He's not exactly in any position to question anything.
I mean, yeah. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness.
Okay.
The side room was, kinda dark, you know?
Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
This who? Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Like, okay.
Ugh, can't breathe. Let me out of here.
So, like, the question was like purple, right? The blood totally blended it right in.
You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally did. All I was looking was, like, her face. That's
Continue.
a bit far off, but very more plausible than the first one.
Yeah, I suppose so. I guess.
Yeah, because let's see that it was her seeing someone that was like gone for a big while. So you would be focused on the person's face and not what she has on her hands. So besides her being an airhead, that totally that would make sense for someone like, whoa. Yeah. So
Suppose so.
and I like persuaded my sister wasn't like right to do something like that.
Oops.
And then like I took my sister to the challenge chamber.
Alright, let me press this one.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Oh, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She's like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
And then you read this one, so we'll press that next.
Yeah.
Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner, the better.
Good luck with that.
She says with her whip at the ready.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the challenge chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Like, what do you mean?
When you...
Okay, so there's 3 options here. Also, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Alright, side room. Going to the crime scene, arrived at the crime scene. Which one of these is right? Well,
I guess which one of these makes the most sense?
Yeah.
Let's think it through. Let's think this through for a sec. Also, thanks for following. My follow alerts are anonymous for people who wish to follow and lurk, but I appreciate them regardless.
Thank
Who
you.
are we suing? A ghost?
Yeah.
In the title? In the title? No, there's a doctor I'm going to sue.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Side room. Going to crime scene arrived. At
The
crime
side
scene.
room is where they were.
Right. Right. She did say she was going with her sister to the meditation room. So.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, arrived. This case right now. Well, I suppose we are suing a ghost, aren't we?
Yeah, essentially.
I'm talking about when you arrived at the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
What should I do? Look, press here. Think harder. I know you can remember something. Nope.
Oh, sorry. I, like, totally can't.
Just give up already, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I wonder if I put too much faith in E's ability to do anything with that brain. It's no good. Can't find anything wrong.
Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
They'll end the trial. I know.
we have to give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
Okay, so it wasn't that one. Alright, so we'll press again and pick another option. Okay. It's not this one. So we're
Now
in the
it's a
site.
50-50.
Let's try going to the crime scene.
Would there have been anything out of place?
Let's see. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. Okay.
I totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
I feel like it's gotta be, right?
Do you remember what we did last stream?
That
The
was...
investigation?
We found a box inside the side room, right?
Yes, and there was more.
Yeah, there was... We
What
did
we
find
discovered.
a ball in there. That's one
Yep.
thing.
And
And wasn't there also like a set of clothes in there? Oh wait, I remember. Wasn't there also a hole in that box? That's what I remember. There was a hole
Okay.
inside that box. We also found a ball.
and what the ball was.
It's the one... It's the one Maya gave to Pearl.
Okay.
Might have more information if you double check the court record.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looking at this at the time of the murder. Yeah, there was that. Hole that looks like a bullet hole, 8 inches off the ground. Okay, yeah,
It's
that's...
been a while since we did this, so we might as well go through the proof we had, just in case.
Yeah, but it does say as much. It said basically what I remembered.
And what are the other two things that we have there?
Oh, the scrap of cloth that was inside the incinerator.
And the other?
The sacred urn that Pearl tried to fix.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we'll try the third, the first option. I guess, yeah. We'll go with that one. But we'll read this one out in the meantime.
I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony. I don't get why, but okay. I didn't see anyone on the way to like the channeling chamber.
I thought I... Okay. Alright, I guess we press this then.
Try to remember that time.
Oh, like I remember, like I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this really is a dead end.
Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix.
It's no good. Can't find anything wrong.
That's... Okay. Didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber at all. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Right, now... Now, which one of these do we present?
Yeah, there's 3 things we can maybe present, which is the ball,
Right.
the urn, and Pearl's profile. Since it's any one, I think it's the profile, right, Saffron?
I feel like the profile or the urn would be the best options.
Yeah.
Yeah, the profile seems to make the most sense, so I'll go with that.
Yes.
Let's go.
You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
Why? What do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have to have seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that?
I really do not know what to do with that sound.
That expression.
As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead.
A bit.
Only a
Also,
little.
she was leading her sister at that time. Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous.
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
What sort of foolish?
There is no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. I think this is where I present the ball then, right?
Is it the ball?
I think that this would be the urn.
Yeah.
The urn would make more sense. Yeah. Under repair in the hallway.
Under
until
repair
police-
in the hallway until police came.
Yeah, that makes sense. This urn is my proof.
An old, cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why.
Cut to Morgan just having a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, Pearls is not here to realize that.
Yeah.
She broke the urn. No.
Why do I feel like you're about to ruin
Oh.
my beautiful day?
Oh, I switched to the
Because
wrong
he
model.
is.
Hold on.
Oh.
That's my old Halloween model.
Whoa.
Fine.
Whoa, my.
That was the shiny slug version of it. Yeah. It's a mistapped on my numpad. It happens.
Rip.
I see.
Oh, but now we have actual slug. They're here, and I will quickly enable the other command because Sammy still isn't enabling these commands automatically. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. It's a real shame. This urn was broken around the time the channeling started.
Huh?
And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of Winding Way.
What? Ricky McCroll there, what the hell?
Yeah. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the Winding Way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar.
I think my mic's not picking up the sounds.
Oh, dang. Discord might be eating your input. That happens.
It's alright. You need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was, sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? I don't think so. Your lies end here.
Do you?
The The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Where was this contradiction again?
Where was it? Good question. It was... I think it's in the evidence somewhere, right? Well, no, could it be? Okay. Like this... I feel like this is tied to it somehow, right? I don't know. Like, something about that bothers me. Because there's pretty obviously something here. I don't know when we're using it, though. Is it in our testimony, or was it in the evidence? I do not remember.
Yeah, about that.
I guess we could ask Mia for help. That seems to be an option.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just do that because I don't know. Right. I may have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry. You're on the right path, Phoenix. Might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So, just this once. Do you want me to help you out? Yeah, why not? We're already asking, so
Yeah.
may as well.
Yeah, but you're not going to get the chance to ask her for help again at the point where you actually needed to progress. Just this once.
Yeah. Please, I need your help right now. Hold on. First, calm down, Phoenix. Good. That girl. She slipped up with her words.
Her words?
If she really was in the side room the entire time, then she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of.
And what is that?
The rest is for you to figure out on your own.
Mr. Wright, what is your answer?
Okay, time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I say it's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here.
Okay, so we're back to this.
Okay, so...
Mia said she slipped up in her words.
yeah, so... her testimony.
What does that mean?
Then. I have a feeling it's her testimony. Because of something she said, so...
Right.
we'll go
Yeah,
testimony.
but what she said. I'm actually asking that because because it also slipped me.
Well, we'll go with this and find out.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's
Did it
quite
click?
simple. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite simple.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the chamber, you know.
Yeah, she shouldn't have known that.
Nope.
If she was really in the side room the whole time.
Yeah, she was sleeping in the whole time. So, how did she knew that?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like, what does that like have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way.
Please take in my please. But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the Winding Way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah,
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now's the time to prove it. So thank you for the hydrate, I will do that.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
So,
So I think it's kind of a given.
yeah, inside the channeling chamber.
Yep.
Because she could have been in the side room. The Winding Way Pearl was there.
Right.
Pearls was there. We were going out in the we were waiting in the meditation room.
Right.
Probably the gray area where it says Fame Manor Guide Map.
Surely.
Oh yeah, crap, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Saffron, you're right.
Surely. But yeah, we'll present channeling chamber.
Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Ordered. That is. Ow.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where was I hiding?
I have a feeling this is where another piece of evidence comes in. Let's see, this is the partition, right?
That's the folding screen.
Yeah.
Right, and it was, I believe, right here, around this. Because there was a bullet hole. I believe it
I'd say
was.
True.
yeah.
There was.
So somewhere in this spot right here. Because you know how specific the game wants us to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it's
you were right.
this spot right here. Okay. Present. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen?
Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no
Ready,
way
Tony?
anyone's hanging out behind that folding screen.
See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. Now, Miss Mighty. One so young as you shouldn't be saying... Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Okay, so let's look at it here. 8 inches off the ground, yeah. 8. There you go. We've got it.
8 inches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Miney. How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
That pursuit.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
Poor Beanie's being bitten, stretched.
Yeah. That's not a beanie. That's just pizza dough.
Oh,
But that clothing box was inside the room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with this murder at all.
that's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yes. Now, I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. The folding screen. There we go. You got it. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This... What on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole! About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box.
No.
Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Then, Mr. Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eeny Miny?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eeny Miny, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop.
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix, right, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to lose that all by herself.
Right. It's not possible, is it?
Nope.
Is it? Are you sure about that?
I mean, she claims to have seen her sister, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, it is not possible. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
But you can't be serious.
I'm trying to the huff.
Yeah.
Technically, my mic's not picking.
It's there. Even if your mic isn't picking it up. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice! Right, and we know who that is now.
Do you?
Actually, it couldn't be her, could it?
Well, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
She's dead.
But there's one other person who isn't dead. Yeah. We got it now.
This person?
If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan, dead!
The lady witness we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, She hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. Murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
Bang.
Okay, go ahead.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney. She immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fay chased us out.
Please, please, leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder. Oh, that must be Edie.
Saffron,
You'll... Okay.
I think it's me,
It might-
right?
I think so.
I think it's Eni, yeah.
Yeah.
Ha! Who is that? Laughing at a time like this?
Yeah. See where this is going.
Oh, no.
Oh, it
so
was
Von
Von
Karma.
Karma. Okay.
Sorry,
Oh.
that was yours.
Yeah. You simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still, by chance, evolving?
Oh wow.
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Huh? Well, that's...
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. No, you weren't. Stop with the BS.
Oh, and another thing. Why would Miss Inimani want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive? That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Alright, let's see. Which one of these? Practice. Articles about the... Let's look here. Check these articles more
I think it's
closely.
the first one.
Is it? Was it this or
No,
was
no.
it this?
Wasn't there another one?
I think it's just the 2 newspaper articles.
Is
Late
it
last...
only 2? I remember more.
Last night, 2 in the bar. Okay. Me, my knees. Ray surgical clinic 14 patients accidentally overdosed. Okay. Yeah, there was. Yeah, there were only these 2, and then
So it's the second one then.
the license photo. That was the only other thing related to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll present this.
Ha! Just as I thought. You bored me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. Oh, so did we choose wrong?
Oh, just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
Think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say you wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay?
Okay, so I guess that was the thing to present, but it doesn't
Yeah.
finish the case yet.
Yeah.
There's still more.
Yeah.
There's more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that was through the spirit thing, was, Dr. Gray. It was, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ouch!
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Mighty has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Morgan Fay to cooperate with the plan. You don't even have a truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
No, that's true. I guess we don't. You don't have anything right now, at least.
And we don't have that Perry
Yeah.
Mason evidence. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Ugh. What happened? Thought I had her for sure.
Seems like it's just like I told you.
Huh?
I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Inimini.
Oh. Alright, I guess I'll, yeah. I'll be voice act that too, I guess. Yeah, sure. Hold it!
Your Honor, please, allow the defense 1 more minute.
Alright. Great. He was
Yeah,
very easy swayed for us for the defense's side for once.
yeah,
Just like, yeah, sure.
you can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia.
Believe in you who believes in me.
Exactly.
Where I've heard that before.
Yeah. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I really do this?
Nah.
Nah. There's no way.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah, we'll go with it. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
If Von Karma only cares about the perfect villain. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
No way. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. What she said that I wasn't looking.
And hey, wait a sec here.
Yeah. To be continued. Alright. That's it. I think that's where we wrap up then? At
Makes
least.
sense.
Yeah, at least for now.
Yeah.
Save here. That was... Yeah, that was just about 2 hours, even.
I mean, yeah.
It's as good a stopping point as any, I suppose.
Yeah,
So,
kinda.
yeah. Let's go back to the title screen.
Just going and proving that Maya's weird aunt is the murderer assistant or murderer's aide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, we did piece together why she's doing this. We just
Why
haven't
she
proved it yet.
would go with this.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a motive of her own. We just can't prove that yet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game and go to the ending screen. We'll switch on over there. And I will find somebody to raid in just a sec. Well, right after I pull up the ending playlist. Right, there we go. Okay. Alright, who's live right now? Let me see. Let's see. Morden is live, playing Elite Dangerous. Nico Knight is live, playing Brawl. Jag is live, playing Corn Kids 64. Yeah, who do we want to raid? You think? Yeah, let's take a look here. I might just shout them all out, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna give them all shoutouts. Shoutouts, Nico Knight. We'll shout out. Oh yeah, Morden. Morden, we say. Elite Dangerous. And Jag. Yeah, and that is where I will wrap up for tonight. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for being on. I will be back on
Monday.
Yeah. On Monday, we're gonna play some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
And maybe more chaos like it was on the first one.
Perhaps. Yeah, oh, let me also drop these links in the chat for whoever's interested. That's my server, those are my socials. Pick your favorite, I suppose. They're about the same anyway. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Everybody take care, have a good time of day wherever you are in the world. And
Yeah.
I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.